There are moments in life when the skies darken, when everything around us seems chaotic, when all we want to do is run and find shelter. Those are the storms, the moments that test us, challenge us, and reveal who we really are. But let me tell you this: greatness isn't found in running from the storm. Greatness is found in facing it, confronting it, choosing not to back down, even when every instinct is screaming at you to retreat. Most people spend their lives running from discomfort, from struggle, from fear. They avoid the storms, hoping they'll just pass by on their own. But here's the thing: the storms of life aren't meant to break us. They're meant to shape us. They're there to teach us, to test us, to show us who we really are. And that's why I'm here to tell you: don't run from the storm. Confront it. Think about it. Every great person you admire didn't achieve success by avoiding the storms. They achieved success by walking straight into them. They found their strength not in comfort, but in discomfort. They found their power not by avoiding pain, but by pushing through it. They found courage not by running, but by standing their ground. Whatever storm you're facing right now, whether it's in your career, your health, your relationships, or something else, it's here for a reason. This storm is here to make you stronger, wiser, more resilient. So don't see it as an obstacle. See it as an opportunity. I know it's hard. I know there are times when the weight feels too heavy, when you feel alone, when the journey feels endless. But remember this: storms don't last forever. They may be fierce, they may be intense, but they're temporary. What's permanent is what you gain from facing them. Every time you confront a storm, every time you choose courage over comfort, you get stronger, you get wiser, and you become someone who can face anything. Imagine what could happen if instead of avoiding the hard things, you leaned into them. Imagine what you'd become if instead of running from the storm, you planted your feet, looked it in the eye, and said, "Bring it on, I'm ready." That's the power of confronting the storm. That's the power of saying, "I refuse to let fear dictate my path. I refuse to be held back by doubt or by pain." Because you are so much stronger than you think. Think about this: if you run from the storm, you're choosing comfort over growth. And while comfort might feel good in the moment, it doesn't lead to greatness. It doesn't lead to the life you're capable of living. Growth comes from the moments of discomfort, the moments of fear, the moments when you feel like giving up but choose to keep going. So ask yourself, what do you want more, comfort or growth? Because you can't have both. The choice is yours. The easy road or the road that will challenge you, push you, and ultimately make you stronger than you ever thought possible. You're going to have moments when you feel overwhelmed, moments when you're unsure if you can keep going. And in those moments, remember this: the storm doesn't last forever. And every time you stand your ground, every time you refuse to back down, you become a little stronger, a little braver, a little closer to the person you're meant to be. The storm is here to teach you, to build you, to make you someone who is unstoppable. Because after you've faced enough storms, you realize that they're not something to fear. They're something to conquer. They're something to use. They're something to propel you forward. So the next time you see a storm coming, don't run. Don't hide. Stand your ground. Face it head on. Confront it with everything you have, because on the other side of that storm is a stronger, braver, more resilient version of you. The world may not see your struggles, but they'll see your strength. They'll see your resilience. They'll see the person who, instead of running, stood tall in the face of the storm and came out on the other side unbreakable. That's the power of confronting the storm. That's the power of becoming the person you're meant to be.